Uh,
This is the cloud. So
you are consenting to be recorded. Okay.
consenting, Caroline? Thank
Yeah.
you. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Erica Full of Joy. Tonight / today / whatever, we're doing a writing hour. So fun times. And we have our special guest, Caroline.
Hi, everyone.
You're my favorite. But so we're doing this writing hour on joy because I'm full of it. You know what I mean?
Some might say it's your middle name.
Some might say. The documents might say. No, actually, this is fun because Caroline's the one who thought of this name. Like this.
Oh, yeah. When you were born, I was like, that's a name.
That's it. When I created my Instagram, Caroline was right there with me, making this name.
The gym floor. Yep.
Oh my God, for real.
Those were the days.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. We weren't actually doing sports.
Right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we'll get into it if that's cool with you, Caroline.
Of course.
Okay. So let's just get some deep breaths, get us prepared, get us clear our minds. Okay, and let's do one of those like 4 count ones. We'll do a couple of them. Sound good? Okay. So let's go ahead and breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. Out for 4. Hold for 4. In. Okay, awesome. Love. So I was thinking about doing a meditation, but I think I would like to just get into it, if that's okay with you, Caroline.
I'm so ready. That deep breath helps.
Right? I know. So I think it'd be cool. I'm going to share my screen and just to get us all on the same page. Okay. Just in case you forget what we're doing, this is a writing hour with me.
Joy.
The theme is joy. And we'll just do like a breathing brain dump. So like let's go for 5 minutes of just getting like, all your thoughts that are already in your head out on the page so that we can really focus later, right? Cool. So do I even have a pen, y'all? I don't.
I can give you one.
Oh, thanks. Got it. I just love the noises of the city.
I can hear it.
Okay, I'll give you a couple seconds to finish up your last thoughts. Caroline, you look ready. It's a good time.
I was just putting my period on the page at the end of the sentence, so it was actually
Wow.
almost like I knew.
The fate. So yeah, I hope that all the thoughts that were kind of just like there are in that cage. It doesn't even have to do like this is already done, but it didn't have to do anything with like joy or anything. But
No.
now we're moving on to another question that's more focused on the theme of joy. And the question that like I would like people to write about is, what is joy? What is it? What does it feel like? What are the sensations that come up in your body with joy? What items or objects or people remind you of joy? You can kind of go like anywhere with this question. I do want to give a heads up though, because I don't want you to start writing about something that will then come up later. So like the next question after this is like, what was the last thing that brought you joy? So like you can talk about that in your, or you can write about that, but just know that you'll also have time to do that later. So this is really focusing on like in general, what is joy, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer for 10 minutes. And yeah, off to the races, beads. So, in writing in that 10 minutes, I started drawing a little bit at the end. And so I just want to voice that it's okay if you aren't writing the whole time, and if drawing feels like more of reflection than actually writing words. So I just want to say that. But I don't know. How are you feeling so far, Caroline?
I'm feeling great. I've actually had a lot tie in between our first just dump and then this more deep, processing. So this is really good. And I have a feeling the next prompt we're just gonna go even further.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Also, I don't know if you have water near you or any kind of like beverage or snack.
I wish.
Maybe just take some water, rehydrate yourself. But if not, it's okay.
Well, now you said it.
I know. Because you have to remind yourself. Okay. So our next prompt is, what was the last thing that brought you joy?
Ooh,
Thank you for that reaction. Thank you. So, yeah, what was the last thing that brought you joy? And again, like, since we'll be writing for about 15 minutes, like, really go in depth, right? Like, what were you feeling physically? What could you see? Give me the whole scene, right? Not just like that small little, like, oh, this small moment. But that small moment had so many things going around. So let's hear it. Let's write it.
Let's write it.
So I am going to start, and we'll talk again of the team. You good?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so I will be transparent and say that there is another prompt, right? And like, do you want joy into your life? Which would have been another thing for 15 minutes. But I'm thinking I kind of want to just talk about this question, maybe?
Yeah, let's talk.
Yeah, let's just talk. I love writing, but also I love talking. So
Okay.
for those of you who like to express more in the form of writing, feel free to listen to what we're saying and then also spend another 15 minutes writing. But yeah, Caroline.
Yes.
Do you think you like welcome joy into your life?
I was just a little writing about this.
Oh yeah.
A little, here, obviously not by myself, which I guess I could. Anyway, but I was writing that, sometimes I feel like I can't welcome joy. Like I feel myself when I do welcome it saying, "Oh, that felt nice." Like my moment was so stupid. It was like I was just cleaning up my house and or my new apartment and like listening to something, and then I smiled. Like I felt myself smiling, and I was like, wow, like this is where I live, and like I'm happy in this moment. And it sounds so silly, but I just smiled and realized I hadn't done that like without trying to project that to someone in a really long time. And it felt really good. So yeah.
Yeah, that I feel that because like I've been in a lot of like Zoom sessions, like for trainings and meetings, and I feel like we're being on Zoom makes it even more so that you have to like portray this kind of like smiling face because everyone can see everyone very easily. And so it's like, I don't know, sometimes I don't want to be smiling. That's not really what you were trying to say. But
no, it is in the same way. It's like, are you putting it for someone else? Like, are you laughing out of just like laughing, or are you laughing to make the other person, feel comfortable with what it is? So I think a lot of that goes into like separating what's joy and what's like my portrayal of happiness or just happiness in general. Like, is there a difference?
Yeah, it's like is it genuine joy?
Mm-hmm.
Welcoming genuine joy into our life. Yes. No, true facts. That's definitely something to think about because
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I am like it's something that's more like in my head because I feel um like I want to like protect my joy, especially with that like when it's like our only interactions are gonna be on Zoom and like I'm limiting the interaction like in person. Oh my gosh, why am I trying to talk so fast?
Oh, that's the accent.
It just came out. No, but what I was trying to say is that I'm limiting my in-person interactions with people, and so that's where I had my main source of joy, I think, and that can't be the case anymore.
Yeah.
Those interactions can't be my main source of joy anymore. And so how am I going to find joy in other ways? And so I think like this channel has definitely been one of those things. And people keep asking me like, oh, are you liking it? It's like, I do. I mean, it's there's work in it, but also it's really fun to like create content like this right here. It's just like
Oh.
the fun part of the process.
Yeah.
And like being able to talk to you and have this time of reflection together. Because like I don't think we've ever done anything like this otherwise.
No. We should do it. This is fun.
Right? And it has been really nice because I mean, I know you've started classes already.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't. I'm starting classes this week. And so it's also cool to like slow down
Mm-hmm.
before classes start. And I know it's going to get like super hectic and like
Super.
hopefully this can be something that I do regularly with you and other people.
Yeah, for sure.
Take that time to either focus on something else or focus on joy again or focus on rest or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially right now. It's important to focus on, all of those things and like devote time to each one of those things, separately, and especially just taking time to, allow yourself to smile when it is powerful. It's stupid, but the brain chemicals like it. They really do.
I remember a couple years ago during one of my finals week, and I was like staying up really late, and I had to go to the bathroom. And when I like got out and I was standing in front of the mirror, I literally like smiled at myself to wake up. It worked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like, wow, the smile is so powerful.
It's so powerful. Joy is so powerful.
Joy is so powerful.
I used to think of joy as only like Christmas, like I guess that's like the first word that you think about it with is like Christmas or religious context, but that's where this was good, just to kind of think of what everyday joy is. All the little things you write down, that's like waking up to coffee or like making like going to sleep to like clean sheets. Stupid things.
And I feel like joy is also like associated with so many different things too. Like writing like what is joy and like thinking of all these different like situations and contexts that I think of joy. I was also thinking of like calm and serenity and like things that are also associated with those words. That's interesting because I think also when I think about joy, I think of it being like really like loud.
Yeah, like joy.
So it's like, which is it? What is it?
Yeah, that's funny. I know a lot of the quiet things too, which is like opposite. I also found a lot of my joy was internal and not external, and a lot of it was like not validation based. It came from like very much within, or when I was able to like let my guard down. So that's interesting that you also kind of had the like peacefulness aspect to it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Like then it's like not being validation based. I think that's like really beautiful. Because it is true. It's like I feel like true joy probably, or like for me, I guess we're talking I statements.
Yeah.
Comes from like my own personal validation, I guess. And it's not other people. And it's like, if it is, it's like, I want to bring when I bring other people joy, I also feel that joy.
Yes.
If I provide something for someone else, or like when we're laughing together, I guess. And
my gosh, we wrote like the same things.
We wrote the same or something. It's like we've been friends for like years.
It's like it's like we're friends. It's like we talk every day or something.
Honestly, oh, wow.
This is good.
Get ready in 2 years or a year. You'll see us in London.
Same city.
It's been too long. It's been too long.
Too long. Oh no, but this is really good. Thank you for inviting me and having me on. I'd say show, but it's not really a show.
Right.
Channel. Whatever the kids call it these days.
I know, right? I don't know.
We need to stop the accents.
Yeah, we gotta damn it. We gotta end it.
We gotta dial it down. Dial it down.
But yes, of course. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you in a few months in person. Well, you know, so
We never know. We literally never know.
We just never know. But
it may be next week.
Well, it definitely wouldn't be next week, but whatever.
You never know. There you go. You never know.
You just You're like,
we might just be in an airport next week.
Right? But thank you for joining, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope that this provided a space for you to really reflect and come to some of the same conclusions that we did. And if anything, if nothing else, I hope that this brought a smile to your face and a little bit of joy. And if you want to keep feeling that joy, check out my other videos, y'all. As well as subscribe, like, comment, you know the deal. You can find me on Instagram at ericafullajoy _YT. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever. All the love.